Always teamwork, discipline, and doing the right thing. That's the Staubach way.
The good guys dress in black. Remember that.
Roger has played many different roles in his company's annual comedy skits.
I'll make him an offer he can't refuse.
And played many different roles in real life. But each time,
still got it.
He's played a winner.
Roger gets rid of the ball, and Neil Henderson makes the catch for the touchdown. The Middies sailing along, 26-7.
The year 1963, Roger Staubach is a junior at the Naval Academy, the nation's leading collegiate quarterback, and in the process of leading the midshipmen to one of their most successful seasons ever.
The Heisman Award winner is at his fight. Roger the Dodger throws back to the weak side to Gary Kellner.
But just a few years earlier at Purcell High School in Silverton, Ohio, Roger Staubach had no desire to be a quarterback.
I was a receiver, played defensive back, and didn't want to learn how to be a quarterback. I had a high school football coach, Jim McCarthy. He switched me to quarterback. It did change my life. I wouldn't be talking to you right now if I was a defensive back.
And there were others who Roger says changed his life.
I had a teacher when I was in grade school, Sister Aloysius, that banged my head against the wall a few times because I didn't do my homework, and she taught me that you better work hard at what you do.
His coach, Wayne Harden, calls Staubach the finest football player ever.
But despite winning the Heisman Trophy and being drafted by the Cowboys, professional football had to wait because of something else he learned from his mother growing up in Silverton, Ohio: the importance of fulfilling a commitment.
Life is a commitment to others.
After serving his 4-year hitch with the Navy, including a year of it in Vietnam, Roger reported to the Cowboys with wife Mary Ann and 3 little girls in tow in 1969, a 27-year-old rookie. Some questioned if he could still play after being away from the game for so long. He only got one chance to start for injured quarterback Craig Morton that next season, but what a romp, 24-3 over the Cardinals.
Off the shotgun, Staubach throws.
From 71 to 79, it was Roger's job. 4 NFC championships, 4 Super Bowls, 2 Lombardi trophies, and the title of Captain Comeback. Boy, could he deliver. December 28, 1975.
Well, the Cowboys need a miracle. Roger takes the snap, pumps it once. He's going long. Down the near sideline for Drew Pearson. Pearson makes the catch at the 5. Touchdown!
But Roger knew early on football wouldn't be forever.
I got involved in real estate because they didn't pay quarterbacks what they do today.
So to supplement his income, just a year into his career with the Cowboys, Roger hooked up with Dallas real estate guru Henry S. Miller.
Mr. Miller was as good as it gets. He had a great company, so I worked in the off-season in real estate. And because of him and the people I met there, I decided I wanted to stay with real estate when I retired from football.
But I thank the Cowboys, and I'm retired.
But 2 years before he called it a career on the football field, Roger launched a new career in commercial real estate. The Staubach Company pioneered the concept of tenant representation.
You try to do things right, good things are going to happen.
And no one knows that better than those who joined Roger's new team 3 decades ago.
None of us are good by ourselves, and that's kind of what we realized, that I'm only as good as my team.
Kay Cotter is now vice chairman of the Staubach Company, and it all started with her scoring a touchdown for Roger, selling his home in just 1 day back in 1979.
Fast forward 6 months, I called him and said, I'm ready to get into commercial real estate.
Since then, the Staubach Company has grown to 57 offices across the United States and 9 other countries, employing more than 1,200 people and securing commercial real estate for customers valued at nearly $18 billion.
He was so serious, and I could tell that he was making his business this business and not living off his fame.
Alyssa Ragusta is president and CEO of the Staubach Company. And you may have noticed by now that the top 2 executives at the Staubach Company are women. And Roger says one of the most influential women in his life has been his wife, Mary Ann.
Mary Ann and I, we're a great team with a great family.
Roger says he got lucky 40 years ago, marrying his childhood sweetheart and then having 5 wonderful children, who are now filling his life with grandchildren.
He was a huge influence on my life.
Bennett Glazer became one of Roger's best friends after football.
We were out there playing basketball one day, and he gets a phone call, and they're out, and we're in the middle of a game. And he comes back out, and I said, "What was that all about?" He said, "Well, Bob Hope wants me to appear on his TV show, but I looked at my calendar, and Amy's got a soccer game that day, and I can't do it." Family came first over anything in his life.
I think trust is the key in marriage. I think it's the key in business, and even in athletics. You got to trust your teammates, and if you do, then you can transfer that trust to success.
So it was in football, so it is now in business. Humble Roger.
We are the Staubach team, masters of real estate. We are the future. Are you with me?